UCM is head coach Kim Anderson, Charles Hammork, and Matt Webb. Coach, we'll have an open seat.
Yeah, it was I thought we played really, really well early. You know, the first half was probably the first 15, 16, 17 minutes. We did a great job of getting the ball to people that shot it down. You know, the one thing that I think we were a little bit too loose with it, because I think our game has to have balance to it. And in the second half, we started getting the ball to the rim better. I'm really proud of these guys. You know, we had some adversity in the first half. You know, we were having some foul trouble, and we had some other guys step up and shoot the basketball well and play good defense. And then at the end, I thought our defense was really good. I thought we had a group in there that, to be quite candid, was kind of by experimentation. You know, I had some guys in there that, you know, Reggie's been out for a while. He came in and did a great job defensively, and that's kind of what his calling card is. So, great win for our program. You know, we're excited to be playing tomorrow in the championship game against Northwest Missouri.
Why do you think you guys had so much success on the boards today?
On the boards?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we talked about it a lot. I'll let these guys answer that question. Chuck will.
Like Coach said, we talk about it a lot, and he try to tell us to crash the boards every time. And we know if we can out-rebound the team, most likely we'll come out with the win, and that's what we try to do.
How big was that to be able to get the second chance points also, and also limiting them to only 2?
Well, it was real big because, like you said, we got a chance to score again and kick it out and bring the ball out and get a chance to slow it down and stuff like that.
I would say this. I thought, these guys don't know this stat, but we were 16-2 on second chance points. But I thought what it did, you know, it enabled us to get another possession sometimes. Sometimes we'd get a rebound and get it kicked out, and we'd be able to run some more clock or something like that. So I thought that was huge. Whether you want to talk about your rebounding, 3-point shot.
Rebounding. I think our rebounding is huge because, you know, we got to that 20-point lead and they started coming back and it got down to 4, I think. And, you know, getting the ball for a second chance and, you know, slowing the game down, controlling the clock, controlling the boards. You know, basically if you control the paint, you can win the game because, you know, there's a 100% shot. So, you know, we controlled the paint, we came out through victory. So, you know, sometimes my shots were falling and guys got the rebounds and put the ball back up for an easy bucket. So, you know, it was great tonight for rebounds, just the mindset.
After seeing what happened in the first game where Fort Hays had a 12-point lead with 12 to play, we having some flashbacks a little bit that could happen to us?
You know, I had flashbacks from this year. It didn't have to be 4 days in Northwest. We've had games where we've been up 16 and blown the lead, I think, haven't we? And we've had games when we've been down 16 and came back. So I knew, you know, this Central Oklahoma is a great basketball team. We got out of the gate, played well. I knew they would come back. You know, I hope they wouldn't, but I knew they would. And they certainly made a great run. But credit our guys being able to kind of slow it down a little bit when it got into dangerous territory.
And I guess it was 59-55.
Yeah,
and you got two baskets back-to-back plus one. So I guess.
Well, you know, I really thought we were shooting too many threes, to be honest with you. And I know these guys might not agree with me, but we shot the ball so well the first 15 minutes of the game, and then, you know, then we kind of tailed off a little bit. You know, as I said earlier, we have to have balance. We can't we're not a group that's just going to stand out there and shoot threes all night. We've got to be able to throw the ball inside, and actually coming into this game, our game plan was to throw it inside. And I thought we got away from that early because we made so many threes.
Yeah, Dean and Washington, it was back-to-back plus one.
Yeah, and both of those guys, you know, Alex takes the ball to the hole really hard, and of course Widget's very, very quick, and he can get by guys. And I thought when he came back in the first half he had 2 fouls in the first, whatever it was, 20 seconds. And I thought when he came back in the second half, that certainly, especially down the stretch, gives us another ball handler in there. Thought he did a great job.
You talk about balance. You had 9 players that scored at least 7 points. What does that say about your guys' team?
Yeah, I didn't even know that, but that's, you know, we've got some depth. We've got some guys that, you know, are willing to kind of sit back and wait for their role, come in and make plays, and that's something I think we developed as the year's going on. I think early on our chemistry wasn't very good, and it wasn't because we didn't like each other. It was just because we were all trying to fit together. And I think lately we've done that a lot better. We've played much better together. We've shared the ball much better, and we kind of understand now who shoots what where and where our best opportunity is to score.
How important was this game just for the regional rankings for you guys?
Well, I'm not on the committee, so I don't know, but I would assume that it would help us. You know, I think again. Division II team and then win the game. You know, that's obviously going to help. But the only thing that we can control is what we do on the court. And you know, I do know this, and I know Ben probably sat up here a couple hours ago and said the same thing. If we win tomorrow, then we don't have to worry about regional rankings. We know we're in, and so you know there is the carrot's out there, and we just have to come in and play hard.
Other questions?
Anybody else? Thank you all.
Thank you.